Hey, this is for all the mamas out there right now that may have a teenage daughter and y'all are just going through it. You don't know how to communicate with your child don't know how to communicate with you. You feel like y'all are always butting heads, or it may be a point where your child has now left your home and you just like, I need to send her out, let her, she want to be grown, let her be out here. Maybe you got that mindset. I'm here to let you know, do not give up on your child. Even if they are out experiencing the world, they're not wanting to live under your roof, or you don't want them under your roof because they don't want to follow your rules, all that type of stuff. Don't give up on them. Still be available to them when they call you. If they call you in the middle of the night, still pick up that phone. If they call you saying that they're hungry, get them something to eat. Go take them somewhere, sit down and eat with them. That'll be y'all bonding time. Um, I'm going to say this because I was once a teen with those issues. Me and my mom, our relationship was a bit rocky coming up and things like that. But I remember I was on a church call couple of months ago. I was on a call and someone had shared an experience that they was going through with their child, and I remembered, I was like, I remember I went through the same thing, and they had asked me what did I do, like, so from where I am now, what changed and things like that. And I was just thinking about, like, my mom never gave up on me. She may have let me leave the house and things like that, but she never gave up on me. She was always available still. But she was just letting me, she knew life was going to beat me down. She knew because she had the experience already. But you know, us as kids, we tend to want to do our own things and see it for ourselves and things like that. But that's one thing that I shared. I am thankful that my mom never gave up on me. My grandma never gave up on me. And I always had my church. Granted, my mom and grandmama, they were definitely upset with me. They were not happy about the decisions that I made, but they, like, when I would want to go to church, my grandma would be like, "Big my mom over here, I'm on W White. You're gonna pick me up, take me to church," things like that. Like, she always picked me up, or even my church van would pick me up when I was out in all these different hoods. Like, I always had a safe space, and I'm thankful for it, because they could have shut me out and just, I I could have had it worse. Like, they could have just shut me out and I had nothing. But they were always available to me, and they just allowed me to go through my course, go through the course that I was on at that time. During this particular course, though, I was tempted. I was tempted with a lot of things. One of those things was someone tried to convince me to sell my body, basically. And I was just like, I sit here and think about it now, and I'm like, people are sad. People are after these young kids. People know these young kids need money. They know they're just vulnerable. They're hungry. They need something. But thankful my family never gave up on me to where I didn't have to resort to those type of things. But some people may not have that type of thing available to them. They may not have this type of family support system. They got family that's showing them extra tough love and things like that. So they may fall into those type of temptations. But anyway, I'm here to say, if you are currently going through that with your daughter right now, if you button heads with your daughter, or if your daughter is now out of your home because y'all are butting heads too much, or if you are the daughter right now and you're watching this, I want you to know that we have a program available for you to learn a skill of braiding so that you are not tempted. Learn a skill to where can't nobody tempt you with money, because you'll know how to make your own money. You'll know how to handle your own business and things like that. And then it'll be something that you would like to do to keep you out of trouble as well. But we have a braid program. It is 7 weeks long. You learn all braids. You learn plaits, cornrows, box braids, knotless braids, and feed-in braids as well. It's 7 weeks. It's just a small fee of $87. That is just so that you're able to have a mannequin and a stand to go be practice at home as well. But if you are someone that is not able to get a mannequin and a stand, feel free to message me so we can figure out some things. We won't be able to give you a mannequin and stand to take home, but you will be able to use it to practice in class. But I just want to be able to teach you a skill, teach your daughter a skill to where she does not have to be tempted with anyone trying to convince her to do things that is not necessarily pleasing to God's eye to make money. And it's a skill that she will be able to have for the rest of her life. Going to college, she'll be able to braid in college if she chooses to go to college and things like that. But I just wanted to make this available to you. This is not just a braiding program as well. If your daughter is not interested in braiding, we also do Bible studies. As I mentioned, I was outside, but I looked forward to going to church. I went to church on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Sundays. I looked forward to church when I was not living at home. That was my safe space. That was my peace away from all the chaos that I was dealing with outside in the world. So I just wanted to let you know that is available. The Bible studies are free. Joining in the Bible study or even participating in the teen braid workshop, that will allow you to be a part of a community where we do things with each other. We go do outreaches, we have fun days, things like that, so that they can also meet other girls and, you know what I mean, just grow with one another. But I just wanted to bring that to y'all's attention. Oh, excuse me, and I'm not editing this. Excuse me. But I just wanted to bring it to your attention. We have a braid program. The next group is starting in September. So invest in your child. It's just $87 and they get to learn something amazing. They get to learn a skill that's going to help them grow as a person. They're going to grow in this program as a person, even if it's not with just the braiding. So y'all be blessed. Don't be stressing. Feel free to message me. And I look forward to meeting y'all. All right.